All right, guys, we thought we'd give you a little behind-the-scenes look again. And guess who's back? Back again. Melody's back. Tell a friend. Best Eminem impersonation. But, yes.
I'll try not to get us hit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Right in the blinding sun. So, we just went to a book signing yesterday.
Yes.
In the Roanoke,
I think
Virginia.
we're a little tired today.
Oh, we're a lot tired today.
We're a lot tired today after yesterday.
Yes.
Yes. But it was fun. I really enjoyed it. So that was my first book signing.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting dynamic, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
That's why we wanted to talk about it in case anybody wants to know what that's like or has aspirations to write a book and to kind of figure out what you're in for.
I think that I don't know. I guess I thought most book signings that people would be there like at the start and that you would read like a little bit of it or something, and then you'd have people lined up to have you sign the book. But it wasn't like that at all, which is cool and fun.
Yeah, well, they can have that. There is book readings like that, and some people like to set them up, but
Yeah.
I've never done that.
Yeah.
I've seen it done, but I haven't done it.
Yeah.
We were asked to do it.
We
and
were.
We weren't able to there in Jonesboro.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of conflicts right now, but
Yes. But it was a lot of fun, and we met some really cool people, and we met some people that watch our YouTube channels, and so that was really nice. People that we've seen comment and message us, and so.
yes, it's really cool to put names with faces and faces with names. And
Absolutely, yes.
names with comments and
Yeah.
but
Comments with names.
and faces with comments.
Just all of that.
All
Just the
that.
whole thing. Yeah, so this was a lot of fun.
But just kind of standard ones that I've been to, they get you a little table,
Yeah.
set you up, and stack of your books, and you put there right on display. You feel like on a zoo animal, don't you? A little bit.
I didn't so much feel that way.
I was trying to. That's me for my drama.
Yeah, he's being dramatic. But it was fun, yeah. We were kind of like we were down steps, but it was still kind of like right when you walked in the door too, so I guess we were kind of like on display a little bit, but it was nice.
Yeah, where we're in Roanoke and downtown, which was kind of cool too, because
Yeah.
pretty busy. I've never been down that part for any substantial amount of time, you know.
Yeah.
So you didn't know what to expect, and then it come ebbs and flows of traffic was foot traffic into the building. It was really cool. So
And some people come in there and just ask about us.
yeah, that was the
Just
best.
for us. So that was really.
And they said several copies had sold before we got there. People
Yeah.
just couldn't stay for whatever reason. They had a conflict, couldn't come back for the signing, but they wanted the book, and one even left it for us to sign for them to pick up later. That's always flattering, you know.
I know it is.
Have you ever gotten a book signed from anybody?
Well, you got me one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was going to mention that too.
Yeah, you got me one. But I don't know that I had another one signed. No.
Yeah, and that was the one. I believe that's probably the only one I've went out of my way for, as far as I got one from Homer Hickam.
Yes.
And if you know him from Rocket Boys and the movie October Sky, and man, what a gracious, wonderful guy he was. He took time with everybody, took pictures, and
Yep.
signed the books and made them personal,
Yeah.
which was always great.
And you got me a signed copy of not October Sky, but Rocket Boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
So
did.
that was cool.
And I got my picture taken with him, which was cool. So that one, you know, which was good for me for practice. It's like, oh, I kind of sort of know what these things are like now, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't have
Sure.
the drawing power of Homer Hickam at this point, but
Well,
maybe later. Maybe
later. And you did have experience with your first book.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and Petey.
And Petey, yeah.
And Petey.
Yeah, and I listened to this guy named Clay Travis from Sports a lot, and he was talking about it, so it made me feel better. But these things are all over the place. I went to one in Kingsport. It wasn't the first one, thankfully, or I would have got really cocky. But I went to the one in Kingsport, and the books, they had 19 books, and they sold out in the first hour and 15 minutes.
That's awesome.
I had a line of people when I got there, about 5 or 6 deep,
Yeah.
waiting, and I was like, so I felt, and they treated me much, you know, the idea is if you draw people in, they think, oh, that guy must be legit, you know.
Oh, yeah.
So that was great. But then I went to Museum of Appalachia, and they put us out in a barn. It was like 5 or 6 authors, and I think between us we may have sold one book.
Oh.
And I didn't sell a book.
Yeah.
I ended up trading one of mine for somebody else's or whatever to just get push product. So,
Right.
but I heard Clay Travis talk about how he had drove all the way to Birmingham, Alabama from Nashville, and didn't sell a single book at a book signing. And it's like, oh,
That would be hard.
it's hard. That's mentally tough.
Yeah. But, I mean, we get, too, that books now are expensive.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, we have to pay for our books ourselves, so...
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, I'd give them away all day long just to let people read them if
Right.
that does, but
Yeah.
that ain't the way it works.
Exactly. Yeah. So.
And they set the standard, or they set the price, everything. We have no say on any of that.
Exactly. Yeah. But it was a lot of fun to do, and hope that we get to do some more.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
What do you think about the writing process, the book writing process? Or is that a different video for a different?
I think that we could at least touch on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I really liked it, but I mean, it is hard working a full-time job and having other life stresses, and me and you were bad to procrastinate,
Yeah.
and so we didn't get started as quick as we should have, or we got started and then we took a break a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you start getting, I mean, you need deadlines, and that was very helpful.
Yeah.
It's like, oh gosh, I got to get on the stick. You know?
But it's good, like, when you can get yourself in a habit of, like, writing every night.
Yeah.
And that's what I would do, and I would stay up late, and I would write, and...
It's a little bit like a muscle, and it's like the more you do it, you get better at it. It's easier.
Kind of get in a groove. And we kind of got in a groove of writing similar style as their stories. I'm trying to... Well, sorry.
Well, that was what's so strange is that even already, as soon as recently as we finished that up, I'll read stories and have to think through who wrote it. I don't remember writing it myself, or if you did.
Yeah.
And that's a good thing.
Oh yeah. I think so too. It like really helps with the flow of the book.
Yeah, there's only one section that was clearly me, and some reference to Rocky. I think I was on some kind of lack of sleep high that night. The movie Rocky.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess not everybody would know that, but you wrote about half of the stories, and I wrote about half of the stories.
Almost 50-50 right in the middle.
Yeah. So, it's pretty neat.
Yeah, we didn't have to change much, but that was really fun. I look forward to doing that again, hopefully at some point. But,
me too.
But you also need a break after you know what I mean? It was
You do.
And we were lucky too that the publisher let us do pretty much whatever we wanted to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
My first book, they changed the cover, the title. They cut a bunch of my stories and cut a bunch of them back to just a couple, changed the wording and didn't let me use any humor and whatever.
Yeah.
So it's kind of annoying, but it worked out well. It sold well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we still had some back and forth with editing, but I mean,
all in all, very minor considering what could be.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly right. Yep, so hopefully we will get to do another one in the future.
Oh, yeah.
But for now, check out Legends and Lore of Southwest Virginia.
Be there or be square.
Yes.
You can buy them through local bookstores. You can buy them through Amazon. You can buy them directly from us if you'd like to. And we'll put a way to do that in this comments of this video.
Yes, absolutely.
And if you've read it, thank you. We'd love you to leave a review on Amazon or
Absolutely, please do.
Yes.
A good review.
A good review, yeah.
Yeah.